Did she pull out of prep? Is she done?
It doesn't matter how many times you fall down in this life. It just matters if you're willing to get up again and again and again. And don't stop! Don't ever stop until you win!
I am testing out the sound and the quality of the camera right now so that I make sure that it's good quality. I have not washed my hair in days, first of all. Are you going to be a part of this? No? Okay. Hair and everything looks okay. Hi. I haven't filmed a video in a week, maybe a week and a half, and it has nothing to do with like my prep or anything like that. I'm not quitting. Don't even think that that's the reason why. I have been kind of just like in this, I don't even know how to explain it. I just, you know, when you're in a mood and it's like either you're super locked in or you're just kind of not wanting. Am I making sense? So I was just in a time where I just didn't want to pull out the camera and have it on me. I didn't want to document anything. I just wanted to get through the weeks, grind my ass off, and just put everything forward. And it was just not at the forefront of my mind to pick up the camera and to film. So that's on me 1,000%. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry for leaving you guys in the dark. I never mean to do that. And I was even thinking this week, hey, I'm not going to vlog at all this week either. Like, it's just going to be one of those times where I abandon YouTube and it's going to be awful. So I decided to say fuck that and pick up the camera and at least film something to get us through, because I'm doing this for myself. I am documenting this journey for myself so I can look back and see where I was at, what I was doing, and just kind of how I was feeling overall. To recap, I believe the last time we checked in, we were at 15 weeks out, because this last Friday we hit 14 weeks. So we are almost at 13 weeks out, you guys, which is absolutely insane. I'm not sure if we're going to be picking a show around 12 weeks. My body is currently fighting against me. I'm hoping that my body can get its shit together and we can figure all this out, because it's really frustrating when I work my ass off and I do my check-ins and the scale has not budged. I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I failing? But that's just the name of the game. You heavily depend on every aspect of your life in this sport to be able to succeed. Like, you have to think about everything. Your sleep, you have to think about the timing of your workouts, the timing of your meals. You have to think about every ounce of stress that you might be feeling. You have to think of your cycle if you're a female. You have to think of your intensity at the gym, what you're taking, if you're taking anything. Like, you have to consider every single avenue. This prep has been so different from my last preps. Obviously, I've had different coaches. I had one coach for the first, oh my gosh, how many shows have I done? I've done a lot of shows. I've had one coach for the first portion, and this is my first off-season and prep with this new coach. So my expectations going into this prep, which I shouldn't have had any, because this coach is drastically different than my previous one. The way that we're going about this feels a lot better. It feels healthier. It feels more stable. I feel like I'm just in a better space as far as my body composition. I feel like I'm trying, it's like when you're dating somebody new and you're comparing your ex-boyfriend to your current boyfriend, and you're like, well, in my last relationship, this is what we did, and we're not doing it this time, so does that mean that, stop comparing coaches. It will only like take you away from your current experience, and I'm guilty of that. I'm so guilty of that. Every prep will be different. Even with the same coach, it was so different every single time. And it just depends on your body. It depends on how well you respond to things. It depends on if you pushed harder this prep, if you didn't push hard during a prep. I don't know where I'm going with this video. I wanted to put something out here on YouTube so that I wasn't just leaving you guys in the dark. And I'm so sorry. I know that everybody deserves a mental break and your mental health matters. I understand that. So I did take a break. I took time off of YouTube to just kind of get my shit in a row, right? And with that aside, now that we've covered why I've been absent, I am in this for the long haul. I'm in this. Bodybuilding is a journey. It's not going to happen all at once. It is a literal, it takes time. It takes time. And I am in this sport for the long haul. I'm not in it to pack on as much muscle as I can the unhealthy way and then crash diet and then be done by 35. That's not my goal. My goal is to carry out this sport for as long as I can, because I have no other plans or expectations for my body in the future. I don't plan on having more kids in the future. You know, I don't plan on any type of major body changes in the future. So I have no obligation other than to bodybuilding as far as my physical appearance goes. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? What are we doing? My brain is all over the place. I am feeling much better this week though. I'm feeling much more myself and I feel much more dialed in, and I've just been, my whole team has been so just incredible. We have this whole group chat, and even if I don't contribute to the group chat, just reading everybody's responses and the topics that we're all talking about, it's so fun. It takes away from any type of stress that I feel throughout the day, because I work in an ER. Of course there's stress. And with the, oh my God, with the holiday of the 4th of July, which I worked the 12-hour shift of the 4th of July, I think that was enough stress to put a Victorian child in a coma. There is a hair. Oh my God, I got it. So I remember that I was talking to you guys about a posing suit and the different color that I was thinking about going with. And I think I've decided that I'm not going to gatekeep this suit color from you guys, because I haven't fully decided on what color I'm going to go with. But this is the one that I have been eyeballing for a while now. And with my new heels and everything, I just feel like it's time that we go this route. And this posing suit does not dictate what the actual show suit would look like. I have posted it on Instagram a couple different times, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, you definitely should if you want like little hints of what I'm thinking. But this posing suit is like the base of what the idea is that I want to go for. So I'm going to show it to you because I don't want to gatekeep this season. I want your guys' opinions, and I just want to kind of share. It's definitely a different style of posing suit, because my posing suits usually don't have connectors. They're usually just like a bikini style, super simple. But oh my God, this suit. And it fits like a glove, like not even in the heat of prep, and it fits like a glove. Obviously we got it from Salela. Who else? So if you ever are looking for a posing suit, show suit, cover, bikini case, jewelry, I don't think they sell heels anymore because I got these from them when they were slowly phasing them out. But they have so many competition essentials. You can use my code COOKIESAM for % off. It also supports me as their athlete and supports an amazing company. If you've never used them, their customer service is impeccable. Their prices are so amazing compared to the $1,200 that you could be spending on a suit that you might wear once. I highly recommend them for first-time competitors, and I highly recommend them for seasoned competitors. It's a suit. At the end of the day, on stage, you cannot tell what suits from who. But the price, can't beat it. Okay, are we ready? So this is the color. It's so pretty. Oh my God, it is a beautiful, dark, oh, you know me and my rich colors. My rich, deep, beautiful colors. This is it. This is it. This beautiful purple. Oh my God, like you can't beat this. I can't even begin to explain to you guys what this suit makes me feel. But when I put it on, oh my God. And yes, my boobs are small. Okay, I lost my boobs. If you knew me back in high school, back in junior high, no you didn't, because that version of me is dead, and so are my boobs. Okay, but I had beautiful knockers. Okay, this color, absolutely gorgeous. I am in love with it. And the show suit, I'm thinking, is going to have this as the base, but I'm not going to fully disclose the rhinestone choices that I'm going to go with. But if you have seen my Instagram, then you will know what we're thinking. But Salela just knocked this out of the park. I asked them for a posing suit, and they're like, absolutely, what color? And they took it. They took it and they ran with it and they created an absolute masterpiece. Can you believe this fits me? First of all, I was looking at this when I pulled it out of the package. I was like, there's no goddamn way. And then I put it on. I was like, there's no goddamn way. I was like, oh my God, it fits like a glove. It was amazing. So I am just in love. And this, okay, let me show you this. This is what absolutely knocked me off my seat. With the shoes. Okay, these are also from Solela. But look, it's got the iridescent purple color to them. Like, you're joking. These are like mermaid heels with the suit. You're kidding. Like, I feel like this combo is going to be lethal. It's going to be lethal. And I'm so goddamn excited. Now, I remember telling myself that I would never go for purple or blue. But when I saw this suit that they posted on their website, I was like, listen, girl, I need this as a posing suit. I need to see what purple would do for me. I know I said I would share everything, but it's me comparing preps, you know? I feel like, oh, you were so rail skinny at 13 weeks out with your last preps. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. I know at the end of the day, if by 12 weeks when we're picking a show, if my coach says, hey, let's push this out another month, let's push this out another 2 months, I will be so on board. So my fear about posting my physique at this point would be the internet trolls being like, oh, you look like that at 13 weeks out. Oh, you shouldn't be competing. Like, listen. My coach calls the shots when it comes to this. My whole body and physique is his decision on when we present it. He knows when and if I'll be ready. So this prep, I understand, I might not be 13 weeks out from a show. We might extend it. We might shorten it. But I am just so in it that I want to make sure that you guys know that the show date, quote, 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 is flexible, especially on my end. I'm totally fine with waiting. I'm totally fine with even if he says, hey, let's shoot for early next year. Absolutely, coach, let's fucking do it. Because I want to bring my best package to stage, no matter how long that takes. If each time I'm bringing a better package to my best ability each season, I'm happy. So I don't care when the next show is. I'm so pumped. So yes, this is the new posing bikini, and I am so in love with her. It's just like the color, like, you're joking. The color is beautiful. It's like this gorgeous velvet. Oh my God. And the connectors. Oh my God. Okay, that is kind of all I've got for an update. I know this video is super short. There's not going to be any lifting, no eating. I'm so sorry. But I am trying to get my rhythm back. I know it's Tuesday. It's the day that we typically end the vlog for the week. But I will be picking it up next week on Friday. Well, this week, I guess, on Friday. Because we do have some interesting travel plans coming up this month. We are planning on going to Sonoma County to handle some family stuff. And then picking up our son because he's on a little summer break vacation. And we're going to be hitting some gyms down there. Redwood Fitness, especially Redwood Fitness. Ugh. And then maybe UFC Fit. I will always have a special place in my heart for UFC Fit. Such an amazing gym. But that's all I've got for you guys today. I'm so sorry that I've been absent, but thank you so much for your patience. This sport takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot of mental grind, and sometimes that pulls away from other aspects of my life, including YouTube, including Instagram and TikTok. I haven't been very active on any of those. So this is not a personal decision. It is just how it goes. Sometimes you just lock in too hard that you don't feel like pulling up a camera and describing what you're going through. So anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your endless support, and I'll see you on Friday for our check-ins.